So speaking of allegations, this news truly like hurt me a little bit because I'm a huge fan of this guy.
Is this proven, or is it just?
It's not looking good. What is something from your childhood you wish you could bring back?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, dude. He could get
Tread.
some.
Thought a fun game would be asking each other questions from Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Same Vein podcast.
It's been a week.
Welcome back, bro.
It's been a week or so.
Been
few weeks.
maybe like 10 days or something.
A little bit.
Yeah, sorry guys, we've been slacking. Life has been busy for a little while, for me at least.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy.
It's hard to find like a good time to do this now. What you been up to, dude? I mean, obviously, I have talked to you for the past month.
Yeah, I'm like, well, actually,
we are friends for real. But like, what have you been doing?
Specifically today, I got our wedding like reception thing.
Oh, really? Like the venue?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We actually just started. We tried to contact like one venue like multiple times, and then like it just fell through.
Yeah, they just wouldn't answer.
Yeah. So then we decided we were
So
like,
dumb.
we'll just do it at our church, and then just like rent a building for the reception. So we did that.
Sweet, man. That's good. Save you some money.
Yeah. We got it, dude. We booked a cruise for the honeymoon.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Can't wait,
dude.
bro.
That'll be fun.
And the drinks. I'm gonna come back a changed man.
The coolest part I've heard about cruises is like the restaurants stay open until like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to go like into a restaurant and sit down and have like a steak at like midnight, you can.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Which is pretty cool.
I'm excited for it. Probably gonna gain a few pounds.
I would never go on a cruise because I hate the ocean. But
dude,
I hope
like
you
the
have fun.
Ship is so big you like barely feel it.
It's not about feeling it. It's about me standing like on the edge of the boat looking down into the abyss.
Can't wait, dude. Have you seen those pools on cruises that are like see-through?
Yeah, fuck that.
That's what I want to do.
No, never in a million years. What cruise line you going with?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
That's not good.
It's one out of Texas.
You're like, they're new, up and coming, and you just get like kidnapped, held for ransom.
I want to say Southwest, but I think that's a freaking airline.
That is an airline. They might have Southwest Cruise Lines.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either. That's funny.
I have no idea, dude. Hold on. I got it like last month.
So it's been a month.
Yeah, but I'm excited. First cruise.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I have always wanted to fly on a plane.
I forgot you've never flown, man.
No, I'm like,
you're afraid of that?
No. Which is, I guess maybe that's like weird, but
have you ever ridden on a bus?
Yeah.
It's like that. It's essentially what a plane is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I like to think I'm like pretty decently well traveled. Like I've been to most parts of the country and stuff like that, but I always drive. I'm kind of a road trip person.
Yeah, I definitely like a nice road trip compared to a plane.
We went on one.
Oh yeah,
was that before the last episode?
Oh yeah, I think it was.
The Dallas
trip?
We
went to Dallas.
Yes, we did go to Dallas.
I forgot about that.
For like
remember
days.
because you brought the recording stuff and I forgot my camera.
That's right. Yeah, we were gonna record an episode in Dallas, and then I was like, "Yeah, here I have the microphones. I brought the computer we record on and everything." And I was like, "You didn't bring the camera, did you?" He's like, "Nope." I'm like, "You bastard."
We should have just done it on a phone.
Or we could have just done audio only.
Yeah.
Like for
What's
one
the fun
episode.
in that, though? You won't even.
A bunch of podcasts do that. We're audio only on like everywhere but YouTube.
Oh well, man. Dude, you know what I kind of want to do?
What?
I kind of want to do like a public podcast.
Like out in the open somewhere?
Yeah. Like in like a social area. And just set up a table.
I think once we get into this one more, I want to start a new podcast with both of us and our wives.
That'll be sick.
I think that'd be fun. like have a kind of a round table with all four of us.
Yeah. Dude, I want to get drunk on episode. I want to.
Why?
I don't know. I haven't gotten drunk in a while.
That's it. That's why.
I just think it'll be funny.
Do you think being drunk is fun?
Yeah. Do you not?
No.
What the heck, man?
I usually drink until I'm like kind of buzzed and like find my happy place, and then I just like chill out.
Yeah, I'm usually driving, so
every
I can't
time I'm drunk, like
drink a lot.
the very small rational part of my brain is thinking like, this is dumb.
Dude. Sometimes you just gotta release yourself,
release the beast,
release your inhibitions, feel the something on the mind.
The
skin.
rain,
huh?
The rain on your skin.
Oh yeah.
No one else can feel it for
Feel
you.
the rain
Only
on
you.
my skin.
Okay, we might let's not get copyrighted. Yeah, cool, man. The Dallas trip was fun. We went to a science museum.
Went to the zoo.
We went to an
aquarium.
aquarium. I've been to that aquarium like 5 times now.
Wait, have y'all gone back to Dallas?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck no.
Shoot, what you been up to the last month?
Dude, I don't know. Not a whole lot. Been working a lot. Went to a fireworks show for the 4th of July.
Oh, dude, I didn't even
fun.
I didn't watch any actual, like, we bought some.
It was actually kind of cool.
Didn't watch any.
We went to one with our daughter just to like, I don't know, just for fun. And then the next night, my wife and I were just going to go as kind of like a date.
Uh-huh.
Well, it rained like hard,
Well,
like
that's the one
super
we were gonna
hard.
go to.
So we're driving home in this like torrential downpour, and you look out the window, and on both sides of us, people just at their homes are still shooting off fireworks.
Like America.
So we got to watch fireworks in the rain, which was kind of cool.
That's cool. It's pretty
I got
nifty.
I got new glasses. I cut all my hair off.
Life changes.
I don't know. Just been kind of like going through the
Start
motions.
playing
right
Elden
now.
Ring.
We have been playing co-op Elden Ring, which has been extremely rage-inducing and very fun. Dude, it is so funny watching you play that game.
Why?
Because you were
I'm not
so
that
bad at
I'm
it.
not that bad.
And then you are like so...
My build's just bad, all right?
Yeah. It's terrible. And
I scale.
It's so crazy because you're playing pyromancy build, right? So you have like faith, you got these cool pyromancies, and then every single time we go into a boss fight or something, you equip a shield.
I only have 2 spells. First up,
Then
second
use
up,
them.
I could quick swap a shield for my little. I forgot what they call it, the seal or whatever.
The pyromancy, whatever. But yeah,
I finally
so-
got skills that actually
also,
do damage.
I found this out. So you know that chick that you hug at the round table hold?
Yeah, she gives you a debuff.
The Baldecan blessing? Yeah, she gives you a 10% health debuff.
Yeah, I found that out too.
So we're fighting Godric, and you're like, dude, he fucking one-shots me every time. I'm like, yeah, you're missing like a big chunk of health there, dude.
Yeah, what the heck?
That's so
What does she
funny.
give you in return?
So if you do her quest line, she gives you a special ending.
That's it for 10% health.
Well, you just have to receive the blessing, and then you can immediately rest at a bonfire and discard the blessing.
Oh,
You don't have to like keep it.
I thought it was like a permanent.
Because even having it in your inventory will lower your health. So yeah. Yeah, I've been playing a bunch of that. It's super fun. I did not give it much of a chance the first time I played it, I realized, because I bought it on release. And I played for maybe like a couple hours, and I was like, this is really boring, and I'm not having very much fun. And now I'm playing it, and it's like fucking awesome. So I think maybe I was a little overcritical the first time.
Well, it's also like going into those games blind, or it's so freaking hard.
But it's so fun at the same time. Like I've literally just been opening up the map, and like some weird structure on the map, I'll just like mark it. And as I'm traveling to that area, there's like all kinds of shit that I find.
Yeah, the world's pretty awesome in that game.
Yeah, it is. We should play some after this podcast.
Like the way you think.
Me too.
Like the way you think.
Me too, brother. Yeah, what else? Let's see here. So some work buddies and I, so there's this group that I work with that play like D&D together and stuff. And one of the guys in that group, so Cyberpunk, like the video game,
Mhm.
originally was like a tabletop RPG like D&D, but it's like different rules and like stuff like that.
So when did that come out? Like that?
Like the 90s, like
Are you
90,
for real?
like 93 or something.
Is it like the Is it the same series, or does it just
Yeah.
like share the name?
Yeah, so like Cyberpunk 2077 is set in the same timeline as the tabletop games,
Oh,
but the tabletop games are set earlier in that timeline.
Gotcha.
So like I'm playing Cyberpunk 2020, which came out in like 1999, and
Interesting.
it's been super fun.
So it's not like
It's way faster paced. So like in Dungeons and Dragons, you're like, okay, I'm gonna cast this.
yeah. Let me roll
spell.
7 dice.
This guy has to roll a save. I have to roll a thing. Then I roll like all these dice. In Cyberpunk, it's like the more extravagant your move is, the more bonuses you get.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna jump over this wall, and in midair, I'm gonna like shoot this guy with my guns or whatever. So you just roll 2 dice to see if you hit them and where you hit them, and then you roll damage, and that's it.
Dang. So is it still like make your own
Yeah.
adventure? Or is it like I don't know.
Yeah. So the classes are a little different because they're all kind of related to like this city that you live in. So I'm playing a nomad who is like basically like a guy from Mad Max. Like I have a car that I like built myself, and I live out in the wasteland, and I like go into the city smuggling in guns or car
sick.
parts or whatever. And yeah, it's been pretty fun though.
Yeah, dude. Every D&D campaign I've been a part of has slowly
Devolved into
yeah.
nothing. I remember,
Within, like,
dude.
5
Do you remember
sessions.
like years ago at this point where we played in that session over Discord with like 7 other people?
Yeah,
It was like the
it was cool.
it was like the DM and then like 8 players, and that's a lot.
Yeah, it was way too many people. That's for sure. But it was. I honestly, I think playing over stuff like that is better in terms of like visualizing because of the
agree.
maps and stuff you could like show on
And
screen.
it was super fun. Like I think if it would have been a slightly smaller party
Like 4, yeah.
and like more consistent time, like we have a set time where we meet,
Oh,
it would have been
awesome.
really fun. Because also we played 3.5, which is like the most crazy, wacky, weird edition of Dungeons and Dragons. So like all of our classes and stuff were like crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't even remember. I think
I was a ranger. I remember that.
yeah, you were. The only thing I remember is you were like, yeah, so I shoot this guy 3 times and do like 50 damage.
Yeah, I remember being broken by like the 3rd session, and then that's the last time we played, I think.
Yeah.
But I had like a hawk or something.
I was playing a spell thief, so if I got a sneak attack on someone or received magic damage, I could steal a spell slot from them,
It's pretty sick.
which is pretty cool. So like if someone shot like a magic missile at me and I got hit, I could use magic missile.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, it's been super fun. We played 2 sessions.
Dude, have you ever thought about LARPing?
Yes.
I feel like it would be actually
The
super
only
fun.
yeah. Okay, so the only way I would do it is if I went to one of those like massive events they
Like
hold,
hundreds of
where there's
people?
like there's like 1,000
You have,
people.
like the noodle swords.
Because then I wouldn't feel like such a creep.
Yeah, like no one's paying attention to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel like such a creep weirdo. I'd just be like, this is sick.
Dude, speaking of role playing too,
Whoa there.
wait, hold on. All right.
Pause.
180.
Rewind.
All right. I've been watching like so many like airsoft videos of like people like setting up
Airsoft also looks
sick
super
stuff.
fun. Like
I want mine.
I used to get
doing
those
it.
clips all the time where this guy would like
The sniper.
just have a pistol and he
Oh,
would
yeah.
sneak up behind like 20 people
Yeah.
and he would like run through them just like
It's pretty sick. Yeah, we've gone paintballing before, but I feel
That
like
was super fun.
airsoft is way more like realistic in terms of like aiming and stuff.
I think airsoft is also way more like entry
Tactical.
friendly
Oh, yeah.
because paintball hurts like a fucking bitch
yeah,
and airsoft probably doesn't.
it like stings. But have you never gotten shot with an airsoft gun? It's just like a sting.
Yeah, but those people are usually wearing like fatigues and like tactical vests and stuff. So surely like you don't feel it that much.
Yeah, get like dude. Some people get like ghillie suits and stuff. It's
Yeah.
cool.
It is cool. It's also crazy how you can like sight in and like
An airsoft.
find the range for an airsoft sniper rifle.
Oh yeah.
Like you're
Like
shooting
the
people
hop-
literally
the
at like
hop up or
100
whatever.
yards, which
Yeah.
is to me really far for an airsoft gun.
Yeah, imagine getting dinked from like, football field away. It's crazy.
And then you're like, where the... Yeah, and then you just feel it and you're like, what? Like, what just happened?
Dude, we need to go airsoft limited. That's what we need.
I mean, I don't even know if that's like a big thing in our area, though.
Yeah.
Because I always see those videos, but I'm like, surely that's in like California or something, where like
There's
anything you want to do, there's like a group for it.
So they have like fields that you play in, and then they have like close quarter things.
Okay.
But there's one of those close quarter things near us, I think.
Also, airsoft guns are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
Like if we both wanted to get a good one, it'd be like $500-$600.
Yeah, you could go to these places and like rent them for like 20 or something. But
Nah.
going there's gonna be like
The tryhards.
or it's gonna be like a bunch of like 12-year-olds. It's gonna be like Chuck E. Cheese kind of,
Oh, but wouldn't that be so fun too?
like shooting little kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like don't you like
Camping on a little 9-year-old.
Yeah, that would be fun though. I agree. Going paintballing would be fun too if we had a group of people to go with.
Yeah, we haven't done that in forever.
It hurts though,
Forever.
dude.
I think since COVID, I've tried to go once since COVID, and it was appointment only.
Really?
Yeah, so
I think it was always like that. Like I think when we went the last time, we also had to set like a time that we got there,
I thought it was just like,
and then we
walk
had
in.
like a time for our course or whatever.
I thought it was like no, because remember those random people were there,
Oh yeah, you're right.
and they like joined us.
You remember like the Marine and his nephews
Yeah.
that like took it way
Remember
too
he called
seriously?
he was like, yeah, we call him Flea because he's small, but he packs a sting or something. Like, all right, brother, stop tryharding,
I don't
dude.
know, dude.
You killed real people, bro. We're trying to have fun.
I literally, yeah. What's your kill count, bro?
This brother has like
So-
a 20 KD going.
Did you know? So you know how paintball gun triggers you can like fan the
Yeah,
trigger?
double?
Did you know they make those for ARs?
Really?
Yeah. So you can like paddle the trigger like that and like fire off shots.
Crazy. Dude, do you know what a binary trigger is?
Is that where when you squeeze it shoots and when you let it off it
Yeah.
shoots? Yeah.
That's wild to me.
Why would you want one of those?
It's just super fast shooting, I guess.
That
So-
means you can't shoot once unless you hold the trigger down.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
There's got to be like a button or something, right?
Yeah, it might be like a switch. You're like regular binary and then you do it.
Yeah, dude, I never thought about that. You just pull it and you're like stuck for.
Unless you
So
want
it's
to shoot
like-
twice. Like if you're shooting a guy, I guess you can just squeeze the trigger once and it's like 2 shots in him right there, you know?
Yeah. Dang, dude.
Would you ever buy an AR?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, honestly.
Really? I
It's-
kind of want one too.
It's like, I don't know.
I
say home defense, but like,
no.
yeah.
For me, it
I
would
just
just
wanna
be,
shoot
it'd
it.
just be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I think it's really fun to shoot like at range.
Yeah.
So like with an AR, you could like sight it in, get it all tricked out and everything, and have it like so deadly accurate. You're like, okay, I can shoot a target at like 200, 300 yards.
Yeah, I like stuff too where I like making my own thing, Like
Yeah.
making something mine. So like putting like cool sights and
Mhm.
stuff on there.
Yeah.
Those get expensive too.
Dude, yeah. Just a regular platform, like just the AR is like sometimes like $1,000.
Yeah.
And like maybe I want one, but am I gonna spend $1,000 on one right now? Fucking no.
No. Heck no. What?
But,
I wouldn't mind an AR though.
What are you gonna do? Anyway, I got a question for you, bro.
All right.
All right. What is something from your childhood you wish you could bring back? So like a toy, a food, a TV show, like something
Probably-
that's like not around anymore that you wish was.
It's still around, but like probably like Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was gonna say like all these canceled cartoons.
Yeah, dude, I saw Cartoon Network is like no longer a thing.
What?
Yeah, but let me make sure that's real. Hold on. But I saw like the headquarters were getting like.
Oh no, dude.
I don't know how is that even possible? Cartoon Network's like the main.
Yeah, I know, dude. Cartoon Network was like my everything. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'd bring back that isn't just like kids shows I used to watch.
Oh wait, Cartoon Network Studios. After.
Oh, dude,
They
I would
announced
also
it shut
for
down.
sure I would for sure bring back all those like kids commercials for like the toys,
Oh yeah.
like sock and boppers and
Bro,
shit.
they're probably still around. We just don't watch kid channels.
Yeah, honestly.
But they need to put those on like adult. Like,
2 adult men are out of touch.
yeah, you're watching like Game of Thrones, and it's like the Bop 'em Puncher.
That would be sick. Or moon shoes.
Oh, I remember those. I
Yeah.
always wanted to try those. Oh wait, just for clarification,
Yeah.
Cartoon Network are still operating. Just the Warner Bros. Like headquarters thing shut down. So it's still a thing. So forget that.
Or you know what I'd bring back?
Huh?
A good version of Scooby Doo.
You don't like the new one?
No,
I
not at
didn't
all.
watch it.
Have you watched Velma? That is
No.
dog shit.
I heard it was awful. Like the whole thing is like
It's stupid.
it's like super political humor, right?
Well, it's like, yeah, she's like a hardcore. Okay, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this necessarily, but like she's like a super hardcore feminist, and like Daphne's just a total bitch. All the character, it's just like kind of a satirical, dark comedy take on Scooby-Doo, but that's not what Scooby-Doo is. It's like a kids show.
Yeah.
You solve mysteries, you watch them like do these wacky things, all this stuff. Like that's the fun part.
Yeah, no kid cares about.
And now they're like, let's be woke. What if Scooby-Doo was woke?
She's like, I would be able to find this monster, but I can't afford it because I only make 78 cents to the dollar.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, speaking of like movies or TV shows, have you seen Long Legs? Or do you know what that is?
No, I want to watch it though.
I just watched it.
Is it
like,
good?
They came out, yeah.
I've heard it's like
It's
awesome.
pretty good.
What's it like? It's
I
like
can't
so.
really
It's
tell
about
you.
like a detective that's chasing down this guy, right? Like
Yeah.
she has some kind of connection with him.
I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like it's kind of like Silence of the Lambs mixed with. Did you watch Hereditary?
Yeah,
Like that.
I've heard the Silence of the Lambs comparison a lot.
Yeah, it kind of feels like that.
Huh?
It is good. I don't think it was overhyped, but yeah, I don't know. It didn't really feel like the trailers a whole lot, if that makes sense.
I haven't seen like anything about it. I just saw like a short talking about it, and then I saw Nick Cage play the long legs guy, and I was like, I need to watch that.
He's like, I'm searching for the short legs.
I've heard it's also super gory.
Kinda. There's like, yeah, there's a little bit.
Well, now I want you to tell me about it.
I can't, dude. You got to go on blind.
Well,
Next-
I can't watch
next-
horror movies with my wife, so when am
Why
I gonna
not?
watch it? She hates horror movies.
It's not that horror. It's mostly thriller, to be honest.
Every horror movie I've tried to watch with her, when we're done, she's like, we're like going to bed. She's like, leave the lights on, and shit like that. So I'll just watch it tonight when she's asleep. I gotta stay up for work. So.
Oh, you gotta. I think it's still in like theaters, so
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'll just
pirate it.
watch it. I'll just watch it eventually.
Yeah, it's pretty good though.
I did watch this pretty interesting movie called The Outsider. It's from like 2017.
Oh, you told me about that.
It's got Jared Leto in it, and he's like a Marine stationed in Japan after World War II, and he deserts his unit, and is just working in like a bathhouse or something, just like random work that he can get.
Wait,
And-
why did he do it? He just like
It doesn't really explain.
He's like, I like the Japanese culture.
It doesn't really explain. So the movie is kind of just like, it's kind of just following this one small period in this guy's life. It doesn't explain his history or what happens to him. It's just like, this is a thing that happened at this point in time. So like, he saves a Yakuza member's life. These other guys tried to make it look like he killed himself. They like hung him from a noose,
Mhm.
and he saves him. So the Yakuza member's like, I owe you, like, we're cool. So he inducts him into his Yakuza family. So now he's
Nice
this
to get,
white,
like tatted up.
so now he's this white American guy rolling with all these Japanese criminals. And it's pretty interesting. I don't think it's like an amazing movie. I'd give it maybe like a 7.
But it's just like cool.
But it's like, it's just interesting. It's like one of those movies that's like, you're not watching it for the action or anything. You're just watching it for like, I don't want to say the experience because that sounds so pretentious, but you're watching it for just the study of this character at this point
So it's
in
like
his
a
life.
it's like a character study.
Yeah, kind of. Just about like this one guy.
It's cool. Dude, I heard this is like off topic, but not really. But
Okay.
I've heard like Japanese, like just their culture is like super xenophobic towards any non-Japanese person.
Yeah, they have like a specific word for it
Yeah.
and shit.
But they do not.
Not all of them are like that, so I've heard. Like the newer, like the younger generation is like much more accepting of like other people, but like older Japanese people, I have heard, are pretty like.
So they're essentially older white people, kind of.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Older Japanese people are xenophobic. Older white people are just racist. Yeah. Two sides of the same coin.
Let's be honest. Yeah, xenophobia is essentially the same thing as racism.
Xenophobia is like
just like towards outsiders.
Xenophobia is like the discount racism.
Yeah.
Probably not. I don't want to like compare them, but probably not as bad because it's like you don't like anyone being there.
But yeah, don't care about color.
These one specific people, you know.
Or you don't like them because you don't like them. It's not that you don't like them because of their color.
Yes,
or
exactly,
race.
Exactly. You don't like them because they're not from there.
It's the same thing.
Whereas with racism, you don't like them because they're not.
They look like they're not from there.
Okay, moving swiftly along.
Bro, if you had to pick, which one would you be? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just
xenophobic or-
I'd be Japanese. That's all I'd say. No, all right, pop culture. We've got some like actually
been a
kind
lot
of
of stuff.
serious stuff to talk about. So obviously the sketch leaks. That's like semi old news by now.
Be honest, bro. Did you watch it? Did you watch any of the leaks?
No. What?
Yeah,
no.
Me neither. You didn't see any of it?
No.
Not even like the pictures?
Oh, I did see a couple of the pictures. I saw the one where he was dressed up in like the Captain Marvel outfit or whatever.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest, dude. He could get
tread
some.
carefully, bro.
No, I'm just saying he could like he doesn't have a bad body, you know,
Yeah.
in the most straight way. Like,
Well, like he used to do lives. Okay, after the OnlyFans stuff, before the leaks, the time in between, in the in between times, he did streams with like a shirt off and stuff. He has kind of abs. He's like well built. He played sports all his life and stuff.
yeah.
But yeah,
I'm gonna be 100% honest, bro. I watched some of the stuff. So when it first came out,
Why?
I thought it was. I was like,
you're like, this is fake.
I'm like, it's only pictures. And then like a few days later, one of our mutual friends was like, "Bro, watch the video."
I know exactly who it was too, and
Yeah.
he would have fucking done that.
But it feels very. I don't know if it's just because I'm not gay, but it feels like watching someone get like sexually abused. Like you could definitely tell he's not really into it.
Yeah. Well, he in that like live stream response he made, he did say he's like, I was struggling with like different forms of addiction. I was depressed.
Yeah.
So a lot of people think maybe the reason he was doing like OnlyFans collabs
To
was
get
like
money.
for like drugs or something. So it's possible that he was like kind of coerced into some shit.
How much was he even getting paid, bro?
He probably made a decent amount.
And then if he made a decent amount, how did it take this long to like figure it out?
I don't know. Honestly, well, if he deleted the account and then any related videos or pictures or links or anything, then it's like the only way you could find it is if you like
Someone saved it.
got
his biggest fan.
saved it or got really lucky and stumbled upon it or
Money.
something.
Yeah, that whole situation. That was like.
I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah, I don't either.
Like
people,
it
dude.
was just. I mean, here's the way that I'm gonna look at it: is like people hate cops, let's say, but to me, that is still just like a job you choose to do. You should do it well. You should do it the best you can. But like, it's kind of the same thing with like sex work to me. It's like this is just a job that you're doing.
Well, here's the thing
So it's
too.
like he had a job that was maybe like kind of not safe for work, kind of unsavory to some people, but it was just a job that he had.
Yeah,
just like a
hot
live
take.
streamer.
Not really even hot take. This is pretty cold. But if it was with him and like a woman, no one would care that much.
Oh,
Like,
for
They'd
sure.
still care, but it wouldn't be like I see people like hating him now because
I was watching this. Do you know who Turkey Tom is? He does kind of like Sunny V2 style content where it's like the fall of this creator or like what happened with this situation, that type of stuff. But he also has a second channel where he just does like kind of current topic reactions.
Wait, what's the second
stuff.
channel called?
Tom Dark.
Oh, okay, no.
He did one about the sketch leaks and everything, and the way he talked, like, where was I going with this? I kind of lost my train of thought. Fuck. What did you just say?
If it was with a woman, no one would have really cared.
So he showed on that video this guy, this live streamer that was like, that literally was like, yeah, like I used to really like sketch, and now I don't even let my little brother watch sketch because of the things that he did.
Yeah, that's stupid, bro.
But it's like, here's the thing: is like if he was making his whole identity, like,
yeah, he literally didn't want anyone to know about
or that
this.
he did porn or whatever. If that was like his draw for his fan base, then maybe you shouldn't let children watch him. Okay, but he's like playing fucking Madden and joking around with his friends. Like, what is wrong with that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. People,
clearly,
that's the thing too, because he definitely didn't want it to come out. You know, he talked about like, well,
yeah,
you know,
he talked
like
about some bad things,
ending it or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah,
clearly he is in a totally different phase of his life now, and he is not at all like seeking out any sort of relation to those past events. Like, he doesn't want to readdress it. He doesn't want to revisit it. He doesn't want to like do it anymore. Like, this is where he is now, and it's totally unrelated to that. So I don't think it matters at all. It doesn't. But some people do. Lots of people do, apparently.
Dude, speaking of like streamers, I totally forgot about this, but it literally happened right before the sketch stuff. Dr. Disrespect and his little shenanigans.
Yeah,
I forgot about
that.
That.
Fucking insane.
Dude,
I cannot.
This goes back to
believe it.
And then, all right, we could segue this into someone else, but we'll do this first.
Dude,
I could believe it. I could kind of believe it.
I do believe it.
No, I meant like it wasn't surprising.
No, me either.
Yeah.
At first, I kind of thought like, oh, this is just like bait, like whatever. Mm. But then he posted a tweet responding to it, and then
he just admitted. He's like, "Yes, we talked."
At that point, I was like, but the way he made it sound was like, all he said was it got inappropriate, and to me, he was trying to skew it as like, it didn't get inappropriate in a sexual sense. It just got like maybe they got into
like crude humor,
more mature topics or private topics about him that weren't appropriate for a fan.
He definitely said some stuff trying to get something.
Oh yeah, dude, he was in there.
Yeah,
but like, not to like disparage a person that I truly don't know anything about. All I know is that he cheated on his wife openly. Like,
it was like during the same time period as this thing too.
Yeah, so all I know is he cheated on his wife like pretty openly and didn't express very much like regret for that. So him also sexting other people, just happening to probably include an underage girl, like, okay, you know, like, that tracks to me.
I wish he could, like, I don't think anyone has the stuff, like the actual like conversation.
Yeah.
But in the back of my mind, I'm like, bro, please have like a picture, and it's just like he made like a.
Yeah, where are the fucking receipts though?
We deleted them because it's clearly something bad.
But dude, a fucking Twitch staff member exposed him. So if the Twitch staff member exposed him, clearly he can pull him up.
Yeah. I also like
this
how
is the thing.
He doesn't really have any like remorse because he's like, I'll be fucking back.
He's like, that's not fucking me. You know what we do around here.
I'm like,
you're done.
Like, dude, a paragraph earlier, you just admitted to talking to an underage girl.
You're like, yes, she was a minor. Yes, it got inappropriate. I'll
be back.
Like, I don't know.
He's like, yes, I almost did stuff. No. Well, actually, yeah, I meant to do.
He's like, he's like, yes, I texted a minor. Yes, it got inappropriate. My Rumble link is below.
He's like streaming on Kick.
Oh my god. So speaking of allegations, this news truly like hurt me a little bit because I'm a huge fan of this guy.
Is this proven, or is it just?
It's not looking good.
It's looking bleak.
Okay, so
Here's man.
Let me lay the situation out for you.
Yeah, all right.
Cody Co. You know who that is?
Yeah, Tiny Meat Gang.
He doesn't need an introduction. He is super well known. Been on the internet for a long time.
Bro, you know what the worst part is? Wait, finish, and then I'll come in.
Okay, so he gets outed by Tana Mojo. Also, probably doesn't need an introduction. She's like, I hooked up with Cody Co when I was 17. When Tana was 17, Cody would have been 25 years old.
Dang. Now I'm gonna come in.
Wow.
The worst part is she was a minor, but like, second to that is his main thing was like making fun of like people that would like do stuff like that.
Yes.
You know,
his main thing was like talking about shitty guys and like nice guys and shit, and then he
does
it.
That. He was undercover the whole time.
Here's the worst part. You like maybe you could be like, oh, he didn't know, whatever. No, because come to find out, there's a clip from like a few years ago. You know, Gabby Hanna.
Mm-hmm.
She on a podcast was like, I was at a party, and this guy was making out with this girl, and I walked up to him and stopped him. And this is the cut and dry, the same thing that Hannah talks about. She's like, hey, just so you know, she's 17. So you probably shouldn't be doing this. He's like, oh, fuck, thank you, like, whatever. And then she's like, and then I found out he fucked her anyway.
Bro,
and then
I would
Tana,
never have
expected
that, like,
Gabby
Hanna to be
Yeah, and then Tana, after that, years later, same situation. I was at a party. We were making out, whatever. Like, I told him or someone told him I was 17, and he knew, and it still happened.
Dang, dude, what's his response to all this?
He hasn't.
Oh,
he hasn't responded yet.
He's talking to his
manager. This all kind of came out like in the last few days.
Really? What's his friend's name?
Noel.
Yeah. Has he said anything?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, let's see if he can make it.
I do not want to defend this, but just plainly looking at the situation, the only facts I can see that might redeem this a little bit.
If he was like drunk or something.
Is that one? It sounds to me, this is awful to say, because like he should not have done it. He should have known better. Like, make good decisions, dude. But like, it appears that it was still like consensual.
You're getting into some. Take it back. Take it back.
Okay. Like, he didn't force himself on her, I guess I'll say. But he definitely still should not have done it. Like, as soon as you find that out, it's like, sound the fucking alarms, dude, you know?
Dude, I feel like every few episodes
of them were like pretty liquored up.
Every few episodes, it's always some celebrity doing something with a minor, literally weekly.
Like, what is the deal? There, like, is it? Are you that horny? Are you like I cannot control these urges? I don't have enough self-control.
Also,
just to like
clearly
leave the situation and go like fucking jerk off or something.
Like 90% of these people too, it's like they could get probably 90% of the people they want. Why do you got to go for a minor?
Yeah, I think that's probably exactly why.
Because they could.
Those are the people they can't get. Technically,
maybe. Dang, bro, you snapped the little.
But
fire. I don't know. That's it.
He has a wife and kid now.
What is she? Has she said anything about it?
I'll look it up.
Did she know? Hopefully, she knew.
I'll look it up, but I don't think so.
I say hopefully she knew. I mean, I guess that makes her bad too that she didn't out him or whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah, dude. There's so much of this like drama stuff. I want to be like in on it. Not like, you know what I mean. I want to know like the details, because like so much of this stuff we're never gonna figure out, like the actual stuff that went down.
I don't know, man. Here, let me just look on Cody's YouTube right now.
Oh, he probably don't even have it anymore, bro. Probably got shut down. Dude, number one place to get this stuff is Twitter, bro. They always got it going.
Yeah. His last video was 3 weeks ago.
Wait, so was Tana the one that came out with this?
I guess
Or was it
apparently. So
someone else?
I haven't like super deeply researched this situation, but I guess the allegations have been around for like a couple of years.
Oh.
And he's just totally ignored them, and they kind of just disappeared. But then this guy named D'Angelo something posted a video being like,
Angelo
I'm not
Wallace.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just laying out the facts and showing these allegations. So then he shows the clip of Gabby and Tana talking about.
Oh, and it's like the exact same
She's
thing.
like on stage at a live show, and they're like, "Hey, who's the smallest dick you've fucked or whatever?" She's like, "No one laughed, Cody Co." And she's like, he hooked up. She's like, "It was at a party. I was 17." And then on the everyone's like, "Wait." And then I think in response to all of that, on her podcast, she's like, "So, I hooked up with Cody Co when I was 17 years old."
What the heck?
And then it's out now.
Was she like trying to defend it, or was she like trying to get him like?
That's the only clip I saw was her saying it, so I don't know. But also, like, these are still technically allegations. There is no hard like damning evidence other than like over a lengthy period of time,
The
two
same
people
exact
sharing
thing.
like an identical count of events. That's pretty serious.
Yeah, there's really
That just
nowhere.
breaks my heart, dude, because I loved watching him. I thought he was like a genuinely good person.
You're like, he's
and
not
then
like
I
the
found
rest
out
of them.
he is a piece of shit.
He is like the rest of them.
Listen, dude, I have a daughter now, and I'm thinking, like, what would I do if I found out my 17-year-old daughter went somewhere and came onto and then hooked up with a 25-year-old? Like, I would lose my shit.
Well, you'd expose him, huh?
I don't know if expose is the right word.
What? I mean, like you'd tell the authorities.
I would take action. Yes, I'd probably call the cops on him. I'd probably call the cops on him, or and be like, dude, this happened.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, dude.
I think my prediction of what's going to happen is he's probably going to do one of two things. He's going to completely ignore it, or
He's gonna come out and be like,
no, he's
Oh.
going to sue
"Oh, really?
Tana for like defamation of character or something, and try to like silence the whole thing, which
Well,
is essentially admitting guilt.
Yeah. Either way, I don't. Yeah, you're right. It's not looking good.
Not looking good for
He
him.
really doesn't have, especially if he knew she was 17. That's the only way this is like not that bad, is if he didn't know. But from both accounts, it sounds like he knew.
Yeah, sounds like he knew. He knew.
Also,
and
wait.
then he acted like he wasn't going to do it.
Wait, was she famous at the time or no?
I don't know.
Because if she was, dude, how do you not know?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know.
Cody Co, man. Really dropped the ball on that one, bro.
That's so fucking sad, dude. Why are people like?
Dude, the first
why-
Cody Co video I ever watched was here.
Yeah.
Was with you. Where they were making fun of the like the super Christian girls.
Yeah,
What is
girls.
that called?
What are they called? Girl defined.
Yeah, Girl Defined. That was the first video I ever
It's
watched.
so. I just don't understand how you can like lack the self control, especially in that situation. Like, dude, if I'm 25 and I'm like making out with this chick that I think is like an adult, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, she's a teenager. She's 17." I'd be fucking terrified.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "I'm going home right now. I'm leaving this."
Like, for the
area."
record, I didn't know. For the record, I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm leaving this area. I'm gone.
Oh. I don't know.
Anyway, moving on.
Bro, we gotta talk about the assassination attempt.
Oh, dude, so much
I know.
shit has
There's
happened.
a lot of juice. What?
Yeah, someone tried to kill Trump.
Bro, so people are like blowing up on Twitter like the conspiracies coming out against it are crazy.
I know a lot of people are like, it's a Democrat plant.
They're like this. So the guy's name is what? Thomas something Crooks.
Yeah.
I guess there's some other dude out there. I forgot his name. Like, I don't know. But people are like, it's clearly this guy right here. Like some dude wanted some Antifa guy. I'm like, okay.
So they think Antifa staged an assassination attempt on Trump?
No, I think they think like the left or the deep state staged, and then because
you don't think they would have got a guy that was like a better shot?
That's what I'm saying. It was clearly the Thomas Crooks guy, but they think they like staged it, and then they took him out, and then they framed it because they didn't want, like, if someone thought it was like a super far left guy, they thought it would like cause an uproar. So then they staged it on like a already like conservative kid.
But that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they just don't. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it's a conspiracy, bro. It's not real.
No, I mean the fact that he's conservative doesn't make sense.
Oh, like why he shot at Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why the conspiracy's like there.
Was he? No. Here's the thing: is because I was talking to some people at work about it, and they said in the last year he registered as Republican, but the previous year he had made money. He made donations to a Democratic.
So party. I saw that same thing, and then something just came out today where a neighbor said they had this guy like in his family had like Trump signs like in their yard.
Okay.
Which could just be like his parents, you know?
Well, it also could be like around here, like people who are campaigning will come up to you and be like, hey, can we put this sign in your yard?
No, bro. Dude, if you're willing to kill someone, I don't know.
I don't know either. He did kill somebody, just not Trump.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, yep, that just won him the election. Surviving an assassination attempt?
I think it did.
You think so?
I think it's the cherry on top.
I think him getting charged with all these crimes and still running already won him the election.
You're like...
And then he got shot at and survived. Got like nicked on the tip of his ear.
Yeah, I heard today too. It wasn't an actual bullet. That, like that kid shot and it hit a teleprompter.
Oh, and the shrapnel.
It was like glass. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how true that is. It's so early. All of this stuff coming out.
Yeah, the investigation is still ongoing.
Yeah.
And they probably won't reveal all the details.
Yeah.
Honestly, regardless of whether it was like a leftist conspiracy or whether it was just some kid who was, in my opinion, far too passionate about this subject.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, like, it's tragic.
Yeah.
It's tragic to me that we're living in a time and in a nation where things are so politically charged that people feel driven to take someone's life.
Not even. Yeah, I was talking to someone else, and I was saying,
like, if I had to choose, if someone was like, okay, you can choose between having a really super good president, but people feel the urge to kill over their feelings for him, or you can have any other president and no one wants to do that, I would immediately pick any other president.
Well, here's the thing. Even if it's like...
And I don't feel like any type of way about Trump. I feel some type of way about people like getting violent over this in any form, whether it's fights, storming the Capitol, fucking shooting people.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't matter. Even if it's like Putin up there, if you're willing to go out there and then like put innocent people's lives in danger to try and take out this guy.
And take innocent people's lives, dude. He killed 2 people.
That's messed up. That automatically makes you like scum.
Yeah. But it also, like, he just, like, there's more to it than just him being like a bad person. Like, he is truly misguided in some way.
Oh, he definitely had some like mental issues.
Well, just like, I can't say for sure. I don't want to make like
put false news.
I don't want to make baseless, like, ignorant accusations, but this feels to me like the environment he was surrounded by before this probably in some way greatly encouraged it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because
Could be.
even we know people who, when they see like certain people on the news, they're like, "Oh, I just wish they'd die," or like, "Oh, what would I do if I saw him in person?"
Dude, I had someone recently tell me, they're like, if Joe Biden wins again, I will probably cry. And I'm like, you care about it that much? Yeah.
I've known like older people and some younger people who were like, I swear to God, if I ever met him in person, like,
Yeah.
and if you're like if you're like mentally ill, and you're depressed, and you like feel like you don't know what to do, and then you hear that, like, that's the rhetoric you're kind of surrounded by, like, fucking yeah, maybe you will go out and shoot this guy, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, man.
That's wild. Dude, crazy. I always think, or like I thought in my mind, I'm like, holy crap, I can't believe I like lived in an era where someone tried to assassinate a president. And then I look back and I'm like, oh wait, like 7 presidents have had that.
Yeah, that's been every era for 100 years.
Yeah. But it's so crazy he lived, or like didn't get shot in the head.
Yeah. He got lucky.
I was watching a video of him. They like scanned his head and like the shape, like he was looking, and like the second before that bullet hit, he like turns.
He like dodged it, kind of.
Like without dodging it, like on accident.
And then the fucking dumbass goes up and raises his fist, like, yeah. Like, what if that dude's still fucking out there? You just give him shot number 2 right there.
And he says fight. He's like, fight. But that picture does go hard though, bro. You gotta admit that picture's kind of crazy.
Listen, of all the things he could have done, that was the most OG.
That was the most
gangster right there.
Dude, did you see 50 Cent had a concert like that night? and he sang, you know that song Many Men?
Yeah.
It's like Many Men. He did that song, and then in the background he put Trump's head over his head, like on the cover. I was like, that's
crazy.
Whatever, man. That's kind of funny.
That is kind of funny. Okay, anyway, we'll move on to I thought a fun game. We'll skip out on the topic bowl today, but I thought a fun game would be asking each other questions from Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Here, I'm gonna get a different list and I'll ask you.
Okay, I'm just gonna do the ones from BuzzFeed. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Question number 1.
Okay.
A word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same forward and backwards is called what?
Palindrome.
Correct.
Dude, I was gonna say.
We'll put some
I was gonna say an abbreviation at first. I was like,
we'll put some point markers up. John's got 1 point.
all right, you ready for mine?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm nervous.
Right. You're like, I can't look like an idiot in front of. All right, the interior angles of a triangle always add up to
180 degrees.
Smart man.
Boom. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
What is
scared.
the capital of Russia?
Moscow.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Dude, maybe we are.
Holy
smarter
crap,
than
bro!
fifth
I could take a
graders.
5th grader on, bro. All right. How many? Bro, I feel like this is easy. How many countries are in North America?
Oh no. 3?
Yeah, correct.
I didn't know if Guatemala was in South America or not.
You got Guatemala.
Because Guatemala's like right next to Mexico.
Isn't Guatemala an island?
No.
Is it not?
No.
Oh shit. Whoops.
Minus 1 point. Okay.
Deduct.
Okay, this is going to get a little harder, okay?
Uh-oh.
This is another capital question.
Okay.
What is the capital of Australia?
Sydney?
Nope.
What?
That's
What is it?
incorrect. Canberra.
What the hell is Canberra?
It's like on the opposite coast from Sydney.
Did you know that question or that answer?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. I've never heard of Canberra in my life.
Well, now you have, buddy.
Give me. I gotta find something. All right. All right. The plural. This is easy, bro. The plural of a moose is
Moose.
correct.
Come on. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
On the periodic table, which element is represented by the letter N?
Nitrogen.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, so I'm 1 point up. Just saying.
Canberra or Canberra.
Also, you know I knew because I pronounced it correctly.
Are you sure? Is it Canberra?
No, it's Canberra.
All right. All right. What is the name of the last Queen of France?
Marie Antoinette?
Right. Bro, I don't know if I
Oh.
would have gotten that one, dude.
Okay. Is it wrong if I just give you ones that make no fucking sense? I'm not going to give you this one, but I want to read you this one.
All right.
In colonial America, what was the Sugar Act?
I don't know.
A tax on molasses and wine. Yeah. And then next question, who invented the light bulb?
Oh, Thomas Edison.
Yes.
I knew that.
Okay, I'll just give you that one.
All right. This one's a little harder. Well, not really, but like, all right. The energy of a moving object is also called.
Kinetic?
Right.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Damn. All right. What is the clinical name for the thigh bone?
Thigh. It's not femur, is it?
Is it?
Is it femur?
Yes.
Okay. Your eyebrow twitched. All right. What is the closest planet to the sun?
Mercury.
Right. Did you learn the? Did you have to learn the saying?
No, I just learned them.
Oh, did you?
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, fucking... That's all I know. Now.
Yeah, I don't know. I was always bad with that.
Anyway, what? Okay, wait a minute. I'm trying to look for one that's like not too hard but not too easy.
You can bring the hard ones, bro. I'll try.
What is the body of water between Florida and Texas called?
The Gulf of Mexico?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Dang. These
Yes,
are not as
sir.
hard as I thought they would be.
I know. I was expecting something. I feel like the TV show, bro, they're wild. They're like the
Yeah.
chemical makeup of...
Well, also, like, I feel like I remember a couple episodes of that. It's like, this fifth grader from, like, so-and-so primary
has a Harvard
school-
degree.
Well, it's like this fifth grader from so-and-so private school, and then you find out that private school has, like, the top 2% of
Yeah.
fucking...
All right. Okay, the words the, and are known as... This is kind of a hard one.
The, and
Okay.
As an A?
Yeah.
Then say A.
All right. Yay.
R.
Bro, if you get this, you're going to come in clutch.
Okay, wait a minute. I feel like I know the word, but I can't think of the word. Oh, man. The and an A. So it's like the rabbit.
Yeah. And...
Is it a qualifier? No.
I can't tell you.
Give me the first letter.
A.
Fuck.
Like, damn it. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It's articles.
Oh,
I know, bro.
Damn
I would
it.
have never gotten that.
neither. Well, obviously me either. How many nouns are in the following sentence? The rabbit ran to the cafeteria and ate a big salad.
Rabbit, cafeteria, salad 3.
Correct.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'll give you an easy one after articles. You ready? Animals without backbones are called...
Invertebrates.
Correct.
Boom. Which one of these is a mammal? Seahorse, sea lion, or sea urchin?
Sea lion.
Correct.
How... Bro, all right, this isn't the actual question. I'm just going to give this out. How is this a 5th grader? You ready for this?
Yeah.
How many letters are in the English alphabet? Bro, you learned that in kindergarten, dude.
Okay, you should know this one.
Wait, let me give you an extra one.
Okay, give me an actual
All right,
one.
the mountain range that includes Mount Everest is called...
The Himalayas?
Correct.
Okay. All right. You should know this one because we have a clip with like 2,000 views
Okay.
about this. What revolutionary leader wrote the influential Common Sense in
My
1776?
ancestor Thomas Paine.
Correct. Good answer.
Remember what, dude? I got schooled on what he did.
Yeah, you're like Thomas Paine. I don't know what he did though.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, let's do. We'll do one more.
All right, one more each.
Yeah.
And then tally up the points.
Let's do it. All right, hold on. Let me find a good one. Ooh. All right. How many months in the calendar year have exactly 30 days?
5.
Wrong. It was 4.
Oh. No.
What is it? Is it June? What's the other ones? Hold on.
I don't fucking know.
There's a way to do it with your fingers. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know. Who cares?
All right. You ready?
Yeah. It's
Last
going to be so
question.
hard.
Yeah, okay. I'll just ask you this one. It's not like super hard. What ancient civilization built Machu Picchu in Peru?
Let me see. Hold on. Wait, there's all right. I could get this. It's one of 3
It is one of 3.
because it's either the Incas, what are the other? I don't even remember the other ones. Oh god.
So,
I'm just going with Incas.
correct.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so I think you're 1 point up because you got that right.
I'll take it.
Damn. I honestly did not think I would lose this.
It's crazy, bro.
I lost to
Dude, you know what's funny?
lost to a homeschooler, bro.
Most of the
Yikes.
questions I asked, I probably wouldn't have guessed. Like the Mercury or the first one from the sun, I wouldn't have gotten that, bro.
Oh, really?
You just got to know the. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, well, that has been our time.
So I think we could both say we could comfortably beat a 5th grader.
I'm mostly smarter than a 5th grader. I'll say that. All right, well, that's our time. Thank you guys for watching, listening, wherever. We're on everything.
Is this episode 30?
I think so. We have 28 and 29 backlogs, so we'll upload all 3 of these just in like one big lump.
Let's do it.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching wherever you're at. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, leave a review, all that good stuff. We're everywhere. So,
Peace out.
yeah, we'll see you guys next time. We'll try to be more consistent again. And, yeah, see you guys later.
Let's do it. Peace.